The next step is to set up your case for the right motherboard. Now, because there is the micro or mini ATX, and there's also the standard ATX, there's different slots to put the support screws in. Now, every case that you buy comes with a manual. Now, the manual will tell you where the pins are supposed to go, and those pins, or not pins, the supporting screws are very important. Okay, so what you do is you put your PC securely on the desk, and you move all the other cables out of the way. Before all that, you want your I/O shield. Now, this is the I/O shield. Now, when installing this, the sides are sharp, okay? Sides are very sharp. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that all the pins, all these blue push-outs are just kind of pushed back in a way so that it's flush, so that you don't see it. And you just get this. You want to make sure that the purple and green are facing towards up, since that's where it should be anyway. That's where the motherboard's going to be installed. And what you're going to do is you're just going to push it in on all sides, and you can hear a snap. Now you have to make sure that it's all in firmly. Now, it's time to install the motherboard. But before we install the motherboard, we need to get the screws. These screws, very tiny. You go and you put them in the right angle, which would be, for this case, they're actually pre-designed for the M, which is the micro, and then there's the A and B, A and B, A and B, which is kind of horrible. I support Thermaltake, and I do a lot of business with Thermaltake. They're a great company for cases, fans, power supplies. They've got pretty much everything that you need. I've had Antac in the past, a company to use. I wouldn't recommend them 100%. And then you just go, let's screw these in. Sometimes your computer won't work because your motherboard is not grounded properly. So your motherboard will need to be grounded and fit securely. What you're going to do with the motherboard is you're going to hold it on its side so that you can put it in properly without damaging it. And with those pins, what they should have done is they should have just been able to just fit nice and snug right inside. Great. Now, what you want to do is you want to screw in the motherboard. You don't want to use a magnetic wand or screwdriver most of the time when dealing with anything like a computer, because any type of charge or scratch done to the motherboard can actually fry the motherboard just with this tiny shock. So you try to make yourself grounded at all times. As you can see, motherboard, yeah, it's beautiful, right? Okay. So now, the next thing that we're going to do is